Hey, good Friday evening, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Here is the final reveal of the Revell 1964.5 Mustang Convertible. Look at that beauty in her red with that burgundy red interior. It almost makes you want to just take her for a cruise down the road and just enjoy that beautiful spring air, you know. Heck, in fact, I think I'm going to reduce myself down to scale and work my magic and go take her out myself. No, can't do that. Anyway, yeah, so she came out pretty well. You know, she's got some minor imperfections, but those minor imperfections don't take away from the beauty and how good she looks. So trying to think what was the main. Okay, here we go. So one of the main issues that I had with this, and it's, you know, it's just the lack of engineering. The interior tub does not have positive mounting points, you know, like pins that go into the body to line this up properly. So you have to make sure it's lined up right and then, you know, glue it in place. Luckily, I didn't have any problems. Everything conformed the way it was supposed to. So yeah, there's the engine, your 289 V8 with the air cleaner and all the goods. One disadvantage, and I kind of wish that they would have done, and maybe, who knows, maybe in the past it'll, or in the future, I mean, it will, you know, be an improvement. But I wish that this 289 and this Mustang had more under the hood detail, like a power steering pump right there would be nice. Because I looked at the real one, and there was a power steering pump similar to the 56 Thunderbird that I did. So I was, you know, I was a little bummed about that, but aside from those things, it looks pretty good. So, you know, it's pretty posable and all that good stuff. I had to sand the sides of the grill just to get it in there, and then I super glued it in. Haven't had any issues since then. There's your headlights, and I went with the New Mexico license plates on mine. I just thought they looked right. So yeah, the color that I used, in fact, let me go get the paints. All right. Uh-oh, dropping stuff here. So the excuse me for all that erratic movement with the camera. I had to go get the paints anyway. So the body color I did in a Rust-Oleum gloss colonial red, as shown here, and then for the interior, for the vinyl parts of the interior, I use this Rust-Oleum satin claret wine. It really gives off that typical leather look, so I thought it was the right choice. And then of course for my carpet I used the Duplicolor vinyl and fabric burgundy. That's what I used on the carpet, because when it comes out a flat color, so it's a good replication of carpet. So yeah, that's the main colors that I used for this build. But yeah, anyway, she looks good. And see the tail end there with the New Mexico plates, and the door handles really popped. The convertible boot slid out, but that's okay. Yeah, so no, she looks really good. Like I said, she's not perfect, but from afar she looks great. So yeah, there's a better shot of the interior. You know, you can see your bench seat in the back, your two buckets, and there's your dash with the steering wheel. And on the door panels here, I was on the real cars, this part here was supposed to be chromed, but I don't have a chrome marker with a felt tip like that I could do that. It wouldn't look right, so I just left it alone. Putting the driver door mirror was probably the most challenge I had on the final part of the build, but I got it. So I had issues with the windshield. That's why you see this imperfection here, because the glue didn't do, the Mod Podge didn't do a good enough job. So I put some more in there, and then I used a clamp, and I should have covered that. So I colored it back in the best I could, but you can still see it. Again, this thing will, you know, from afar it'll look good. You know, it's going to sit on a shelf most likely, so you won't notice it right away. But like I said, other than that, it came out very well. Here's the undercarriage here, and you can see she's clean and everything looks good. So yep, there's your shocks. You can see one of them there. So now let's see what this thing looks like with the vinyl top on it. Okay, let's get that on there. It's almost, let's see, I think we got it. All right, look at that. Doesn't look too bad at all with that vinyl top, but primarily this will not be on it. It will always be opened. There might be a time that I want to display it with it on, and of course that's what it's there for. I can switch them. So yeah, that's what it looks like with the convertible top. It looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, look at that. Man, she is a beautiful machine. Oh yeah, yeah, not bad at all. So no, I had fun with this one. I would do it again. I would recommend it to anyone if they want to do a first generation Mustang convertible. I would say definitely grab this. I don't think you would be disappointed at all. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, so that is the final reveal of the 64 and a half Mustang convertible, and hope you guys like it, and stay tuned for the slideshow coming up after this. Until next build, we'll see you soon.